Britain's fisheries are not worth compromising in pursuit of securing a wide Brexit deal with Brussels, Express. Readers have said in our exclusive online poll today, Boris Johnson has pledged to retake control of the UK's fishing waters post-Brexit, but as of yet, the two sides have failed to come to a compromise. In order to agree a Brexit deal, it has emerged the Prime Minister could offer concessions on access and allow fishing quotas to be established at a later date. Due to this, Express asked readers today, would you accept a fishing compromise to secure an EU trade deal? Responding to the poll, readers voted overwhelmingly in favor of protecting the UK's fisheries. Out of 18,951 people, 16,705 voted against compromising on fisheries in a bid to secure a trade deal. In contrast, 2025 said Mr. Johnson should drop his demands over fisheries in pursuit of a free trade agreement. Just 221 said they were not sure on the issue. Commenting on the poll, one person said, "No compromise on our waters and our fish. We are prepared to share but on our terms, not Brussels' disastrous policies." A second said, "Do not betray the voters now. Brexit means no compromises. If you do compromise, your support will drop away like autumn leaves." A third said, "As an EU member state we conceded control of our waters to Europe. They abused that privilege to our cost and now we simply have to take back control. When the noise from the ever-demanding EU has died down, as it will, we can then discuss a new program of sustainable fishing on better terms for the UK." Another said, "Would Boris give away Cornwall for a free trade deal? Kent perhaps? Maybe Newcastle? No? Then why would they give away the sovereignty of our waters? We voted out and we meant all the way out." Under the potential fisheries proposal, EU ships will be allowed access into UK waters next year and will establish quotas later on. The two sides are understood to have entered the tunnel phase of talks whereby negotiations take place away from media scrutiny. Michel Barnier and Lord David Frost are currently negotiating in Brussels but could return to London to conclude negotiations if there is significant movement from the EU. Talks resumed 10 days ago and both sides have agreed to intensify negotiations in order to sign a free trade deal in time, with the transition period ending at the end of the year. Amid the reports over fisheries, a UK government spokesman said, "We're not commenting on ongoing negotiations, but our position on fisheries has been clear from the start. We are asking for a simple, separate fisheries framework agreement which reflects our rights under international law, and which provides for annual negotiations over access and sharing opportunities based on the scientific principle of zonal attachment." British fishermen have long been exploited by the EU's common fisheries policy. Under the policy, EU boats have been allowed to exploit the UK's waters as it stood within Europe's exclusive economic zone.